Make sure that all the decision makers are there. You don't want to go out Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock, talk with one of the spouses, and then you're putting the house on the market. The husband or the wife, whoever's not there at that particular point, has all these questions you haven't addressed, who maybe the decision maker is, or you're running around showing houses with swimming pools to a prospective buyer. One of the spouses absolutely doesn't want a pool. The wife's afraid the kids are going to fall in and drown. The husband doesn't want to take care of it. Make sure that everyone's on the same page and you do address all these concerns at the same time.
And by the way, when I asked about if they
Yes.
were interviewing other agents, that was the night before my appointment. So just know that. Like, I didn't plant the seed of, oh, I probably should go get it, because I knew, listen, at 7 o'clock, I'm gonna ask these questions, I'm gonna find out who my competition is, or if I have any, and then I'm gonna nail you tomorrow, because we're gonna move forward together, right? We're gonna close this deal.
I guess in a roundabout way, I ask if there's competition, because I say, if we answer all your questions tomorrow night,
Are you ready to list with me?
Are you ready to sign a
Yeah,
listing agreement?
absolutely.
No. Why?
Yes,
I have
you do.
I got a funny story, and I'm going off on a tangent, but they said, well, one night I was talking with some folks, they turned out to be great clients, like, well, we've agreed to meet with somebody who happens to be a certain politician who runs a certain city, and I said,
JC, baby.
I said, well, that guy and I happen to be good friends. I've known him for 20 years. I said, you know what? If you're afraid about hurting his feelings, I'll cancel the appointment for you. Would you do that? I go, absolutely. I'm texting a particular mayor in a particular city while he's in a closed council meeting, whatever like that.
No,
Hey,
if
no
you're
need
not
to go
willing to
out.
offer that, because I will tell you this, there are a lot of people out there, as a matter of fact, majority, and you should know your behaviors, because the majority of people out there are what we would call a high I. They're very emotionally driven,
Right.
okay? So they're not gonna wanna hurt someone else's feelings, especially if they've already given their word.
Yeah.
So even if they're a C, they've given them their word, that's correct. I can't cancel. Well, okay, well, that's great. I can
I can
appreciate
do it
that.
for you.
I'm more than happy.
Yeah.
And it happen, and I would say, and it happens often.
And I think the other thing, when we talk about rates and fees and commissions and stuff like that, remember, everything is negotiable. If a guy says to me, well, you know, I got a $4 million property, are you willing to come down a little bit? For a $4 million property, absolutely, I'll be a little bit more creative, because I know $4 million is gonna generate me $120,000, right?